Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Here we'll take a look why we need so many classes in Flutter BLoC if you want to work with BLoC for state management. A simple example would be over here, like we have a class which name is sign-in event, so it's a class, and this class is an abstract class, and that abstract class is extended by other two classes. One is email event, other one is a password event. Okay, now definitely, yeah, so email event is doing the extension of the earlier class, and we do that. Now the question is why we have to do like this. Why can't you just have few classes, and these classes you can use them as event? Why you have to have this extract class? Here I'm going to give you the answer. Well, now let's go ahead and see my sign-in blocks. So in sign-in blocks I have sign-in event. Sign-in event is this abstract class, and as well as later on I have a sign-in state class, but this is not the part today. And then inside this super constructor body I have this two events registered. One is email event, another is a password event, and those events are actually over here. Now you may ask why I didn't have sign-in events here, or why I didn't have email event there. Okay, so that's the point, and this is where I'm going to give you the answer. So first, go ahead and take a look at this BLoC class over here. Now, if you see, first thing, BLoC is also an abstract class. Now it has type, so it takes a combination of two classes. What is that? One is event class, another is a state class. So when you extend this BLoC, which we have done over here, so you have to assign this two classes. So that confirms these two protocols over here. One is event, another is state, and that's what we exactly did over here, event and state. All right, but of course you can also ask why over here I didn't do email event. Yes, I'm going to go there now to understand why this abstract class being assigned over here as a type. One more time, why this abstract class, which is sign-in event, has been assigned over here. First reason was this one, but most important reason you have to know over here, you have to come to this on method. If you see on method over here, you see that on method also takes a type of class, but over here we see that interestingly there is a class E, and that E extends event. So which means that when we saw early at the top over here, if you see one more time at the top BLoC, so this event class, we see it over here. Now we know that this event class in our case was represented by this class, which is an abstract class. And over here, right at the below, we see that the same event class is being used by another class, which means that another class is extending that event class. Now, if this class has to be extended by another class, so this class has to be an abstract class. Hopefully it makes sense. Why? One more time, because here, in our case, this event class is represented by this sign-in event. Now over here we see that, okay, this class has been extended by another class, which is class E, and in our case this class is actually email event. As you can see, email event extends sign-in event, so that's how they are all connected. Now because over here in BLoC, so whatever you assign here, you have to make sure that class is extending another class. So if we see our BLoC right now over here, so email event is extending this class, so the relationship has to be this one. So the idea is, if you work with BLoC, you have to have an abstract class, so that has to go inside this BLoC type. And then when you have this on method when you register event, which means that when you have this class, that class over here should extend your earlier class, which you mentioned over here. Now all this happens because of the reason over here, because instead of on method, whatever class type you pass, you have to make sure that that class is extending another class, which means that that class should have a base class, and that's how it works. So hopefully it should make sense after learning this tutorial. Thank you so much.